I cannot overhype this game against Bayern Munich enough. This is far and away the best game of FIFA I have ever played, and I am so fired up to share it with you guys. I'm so fired up that we're going to fast forward through this Freiburg game before it. I played the game. We're just going to show you some highlights. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, you know the deal. We had Freiburg in the middle, and they're near the bottom of the table. We got out to a 2-0 lead. We came into this game third, and we had a chance, if we get 3 points, to end up at second. We take a 2-0 lead, and we look to be in control. As we get late in the game, however, Freiburg gets a goal in the 84th minute to make it 2-1, and then in pure FIFA style, in the 89th minute, they drain this long, curving shot for the equalizer, and we end up with a disappointing 1 point instead of the 3-point victory we probably deserved, possibly looking past this game a little bit. So that puts us in fourth. However, after starting 3-0, we've drawn 3 of the last 4, but we are still the only other undefeated team in the Bundesliga, along with Bayern Munich, setting up a fantastic matchup, really, for redetermining the pecking order. We can't jump Bayern, we can't get into first place with this match, but we are the only 2 undefeated teams remaining. And you can see what Bayern Munich does so well. I mean, Lewandowski's not even their top scorer right now. Their front 3 is just absolutely dynamic. They are just dominating the league right now, a perfect 7-0. Look at the goals scored. I mean, they are just a virtually unstoppable offensive force. So if we're going to win this game, we really just have to outscore them. And that's going to be the challenge. As you see there, their dynamic front 3, and then the lineup that you've come to know and love, the 3-4-2-1. So kicking it off here in the 15th minute, we've managed to hold them off so far for 15 minutes of this match. As we go on the attack, Max Eggestein with a long pass ahead up to Owen Vindal, and we've got an opportunity here. Oh, but a nice defensive stop. But that's kind of our game plan, as you've seen, is to really get running outside on the wings and cross it back in the middle and convert some goals this way. Now, we've done pretty well on defense this year. 9 goals allowed in 7 games so far. As you see, Lewandowski with a good look, and we're lucky that this just went wide. You know, compare 9 goals in 7 games to 56 in 34 games last year. So our defense has improved. It's still not our strength. We are an offensive, ball club, but it has gotten us to a point where we can be competitive against these good teams, and that's what we need to be. We're not going to shut Bayern out, but we need to not give up 4 and 5 goals against these teams. As you see us in the 21st minute, back on the attack, Toon Koop Miners. Up ahead again to Owen Vindal, beats his man, and he's fouled in the box. He's fouled in the box by Williams. And you can see they're not using Alphonso Davies, although he probably would have been on the other side, but he's not in their starting lineup, so they're lacking a little bit of speed, and Phil Foden's going to set up for the penalty kick. He's done all right this year, but we need him to bury this one. Puts it in a decent spot. Oh, right back down the middle. Oh, gets way too much to the goal, and it's a relatively easy stop. Unable to convert an early opportunity, and boy, I have a feeling that is going to come back to haunt us. You cannot miss these opportunities against a team like Bayern, because we're just not going to get enough of them. So it remains 0-0 as we try to clear it here in the 24th minute, but we're unsuccessful. And now they're back on the attack, and this spells trouble. Now we've got numbers, we've got men in spots, but here we go. Oh, that's a look you can't give them. That's a look you can't give a team like this. Bayern Munich with the early goal, 25th minute, to take a 1-0 lead. A little bit of a breakdown. Everybody gravitates towards the ball. You got Lewandowski in that spot, and nobody's marking the man over the center. You simply can't leave a guy that open on any team, let alone a team like this. And that's about the easiest goal of his career. Stick a foot out and let gravity do the rest of the work. Oh, little outside foot action. Lewandowski really does most of the work there, gets in position, finds his man, and gets it done. He's not going to get credit for the goal, but that's really his goal. So, 1-0, and now we've got our work cut out for us. We've got a little bit of an uphill battle here, but we've played pretty good defense. We've really got to keep it there. Oh, we can't have turnovers like that. Over to Lewandowski. He's got room. Up ahead to Arthur. Man on the break. They've got numbers. This is trouble. Makes a move. Oh, and he fires, and he beats him near post. Maximiano beat near post. Benoit Badashil shook out of his damn boots. Oh, And 2 quick goals. This is what this team does. They steal the momentum, and now we're back on our heels, down 2-0, and this is borderline insurmountable already. We've got plenty of time, but this is a tough hill to overcome because you know they're not done scoring. 35th minute, trying to get something on the board before we go into the half. We don't want to go down 2-0. Sangre up ahead to Sargent, who looks for Foden, finds a man, blocked, but McKennie with the follow-up, and there it is. We get halfway there. 2-1. McKennie with the great follow-up on the rebound. A fantastic pursuit. Foden makes the initial move, puts a good boot on the ball. Nice save, but can't quite contain it off his face. And McKennie there for the rebound. Nobody marks him. And we've got ourselves a bit of a ball game here as he drills it home with confidence. Wide open, has the whole net to play with there. And it's 2-1. And that's what we needed going into the half. We had to get at least one of those back. We had to make this more of a, we had to get back in this ball game. You know, it's been a relatively even match so far. You can see the possession's pretty split, shots on goal pretty split, even tackles are pretty split. So it's, you know, it's been a pretty even match, and we just had a couple breakdowns on defense, which is bound to happen when you're playing an offense like this. But you know, all in all, we've competed. We're just down a goal, and we've got to keep it that way. We can't give up something early in this first half. As you see, you know, Bayern back on the attack. A nice defensive play there. Oh, but a turnover over the middle. Oh, and that's trouble. You can't turn the ball over there as Koopmeiners makes the great defensive stop. But rather than clear it or just kick it out of bounds, he clears it back over the middle. And that's a mistake we can't make. And Lewandowski was going to get one. You knew he was going to get a goal. Look at this. That clearance just can't happen. And he's sitting there front and center, and that's automatic. That is all day. There's nothing Maximiano can do. So 3-1, and now we're back down 2 with an uphill climb, and you know they're not done coming after us. We really got to step it up on defense and then make something happen on offense here. As Maximiano makes a nice save, we're going to try and get on the counterattack right away here. Kaseki. Battle for the ball, gets it taken. Not good, can't have these turnovers. Here we go, Berger, up ahead to Eggestein. Back to Eggestein, and now we got a man up ahead. There's Kaseki on the run. Back over the middle to McKennie. To a cutting, no, not to Foden, up to Owen Vindal. Cutting again. Oh! And that's the problem here, is he's not much of a scorer. He's a great passer, but he's not much of a scorer. As you see the free kick. Oh, a beautiful save by Maximiano. Bayern not short on opportunities here. He puts a good boot on it, and this actually did require a save. A beautiful save by Maximiano. Absolutely fantastic. He's been stellar as always. So we're going to go offense here for defense. Vindal is fast and he's a good passer, but you can see there he's not a scorer, and we need all the scorers on the pitch that we can get. So Doku's going to come on. Nobody's faster than him. Get some fresh legs, some good speed on here, and see if we can initiate some offense here in these last 30 minutes. Up ahead to Liberato Kaseki. Stops, cuts back, looks for a man in the middle. He has Sargent, who, oh, a little rough on the first touch, and he's just not able to corral it and get the shot off, which has been his real struggle as a striker. He's getting better, but he has struggled with that. Kaseki up again, looks the same, fights off the man, looks for another guy. Oh, tries to get to McKennie, but unable. Had McKennie cutting, but just unable to cut it through. But that's this offense. That's this formation. That's what we're looking to do here. Kaseki, again, out on the wing. Has his man beat. Fights him off. Looking for a man. Up ahead to Sargent. Beats his man. Has a look. Fires and scores! Josh Sargent brings us back within one. The American with the much better first touch this time. Kaseki up ahead to him, has a battle there, but able to get it on his front foot, and then drills it home. No problem finishing for Josh Sargent, assuming he can corral the ball and get his looks. Goes far post, and just a beautiful goal. And now we've got a ball game. It gives us a chance. Gives us a chance. We've got to stop giving up goals. But in the 74th minute, down 3-1, Josh Sargent gives Werder Bremen new life. Up ahead, 80th minute. Still 3-2. Gravenberch, who's come on as a sub. Up ahead to Kaseki, who's running on his last legs here. Cuts. Looks for a man. McKennie. Oh, again, a little rough on the first touch. Had a look right in front, but the keeper comes out and puts out the fire. 88th minute, Max Eggerstein up ahead to Gravenberch again, looking for a man. Finds Okafor, who's come on as a sub. Good shot, but saved. Okafor's come on for some offensive help as well. Got to get the goal scorers on the pitch. Need a goal. Got to get a goal if we want to get out of here with a point. 89th minute. Another attack. Up ahead to Gravenberch. Oh, the goalkeeper just beats him to it. Another good look, a good cut. So many close calls, so many opportunities, just unable to convert, unable to put one in the net, and we are running out of time. 89th minute, 90th minute, we are into stoppage time. We need a goal. We're going to need a miracle. Okafor up ahead, turns it over, able to get it back, battling for the ball, looking for a man, pulls it back. Eggerstein up ahead to Sargent, pauses, looks to Gravenberch, looks for Foden, nobody there, can't get it through, and it's cleared. We've got about 2 minutes left, 2.5 at most, running out of time. Gotta get something here. Doku inbounds to Gravenberch, up ahead to Foden, finds a cutting Doku, and now we've got a man beat. Looks for space. Is anybody going to be there? Is anybody cutting? There's a man, Max Eggerstein! He buries it! Max Eggerstein with the equalizer! The cutting captain drills it! And we've tied this ball game up in stoppage time with a minute left. An inexplicable collapse. Bayern up 3-1 with 74 minutes into the game. A goal by Sargent. A bullet by Eggerstein. And Werder Bremen has tied it up. And it looks like we're going to escape with a point after being down 3-1. Can you believe this comeback? Max Eggerstein in the right spot at the right time. As we're running out the clock here, 30 seconds left to play. And Bayern just trying to run it out, turns it over. Here's Okafor, up ahead to Foden, to Gravenberch, to Doku, we're not done yet. Just like the last time. Oh, he's tripped, playing advantage, stays with it. Up ahead to Foden. Are you kidding me? Another goal to win it. The most improbable comeback. And Werder Bremen's going to get 3 points off of Bayern Munich and remain undefeated, the only undefeated team in the Bundesliga. Look at Doku finding Foden, who atones for the penalty kick he missed earlier in the game. You can't get down on Phil Foden. He will come back and beat you. And after being down 3-1 in the 74th minute, Werder Bremen has come all the way back, not just to tie it, but to win it. Announcing their arrival on the Bundesliga stage. They are not afraid to play with the big boys. This is a statement game. We had a nice season last year, but we really struggled against some of the bigger teams. We are here to play and we are here to stay. What a comeback. The most improbable comeback. 2 goals in the second half of stoppage time to tie it and win it against the perfect Bayern Munich, who were 7-0 coming into this match. You can see it was an even match across the board. It just came down to execution at the end. Bayern was tired on defense. We put some subs in. Jeremy Doku comes in with 2 huge assists off the bench. And an unbelievable game. I wouldn't lie to you. I did not oversell it. Now, we're still in 4th place. We didn't move in the table. But look how much closer we are. We're now just 3 points out of 1st place. But more importantly, this is a statement game for Werder Bremen. And we are now the only undefeated team in the Bundesliga. What a match. Whew. All right. As always, thank you for joining us here on Werder Bremen Retake the Bundesliga. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me. Follow us on Twitter at TotalFIFACM, on Instagram at TotalFIFACareerMode, and check out the website if you haven't already, TotalFIFACareerMode.com. Thanks again for joining us. We hope you enjoyed this game and this match, and we'll see you next time on Total FIFA Career Mode.